Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I ended up getting dragged into doing a small jumping show. One of my best friends, Izzy, decided to rope me into doing this show on my OTTB horse Chance. A few videos back, I bought a bay thoroughbred who I am turning into a jumper. He's progressed nicely over the last couple months, but I definitely don't expect him to place very high since he isn't quite at that level yet, but I do believe he'll be a winner someday. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And with that, let's just jump right in.
I've been told I should go find myself again. You're taking my soul, everything I own, poison in my head.
So I woke up fairly early this morning to get Chance ready. Izzy would be meeting me at the riding hall in Silverglade where the show would be taking place. They have an amazing jumping course set up in their indoor arena, so I was excited to get to visit it. Chance was just in his stall since I had bathed him the night before, so this morning I just had to clean off the shavings on him, then I just braided his mane into some nice button braids, which I think makes him look very professional. Let's just hope he doesn't rub in the trailer and ruin the braids, fingers crossed. The trailer was already loaded with everything I would need, tack, feed, grooming stuff, etc., so all I had to do was load him up and we were on our way. We set off around 9 a.m. and the show was an hour and a half away, so hopefully Chance doesn't become restless in the trailer. I tried to keep an eye on him from the cameras that I installed in the trailer to make sure he doesn't kick or have any tantrums, as I call them. Luckily, he actually did surprisingly well, and the drive there was easy and over in a flash.
It's been a long time coming, I ain't seen nothing. Help me please. Out of breath I'm running, the bridge is burning after me. Life don't seem like it used to. Love don't feel like it used to. Oh no, oh no. And I can't stop thinking about it. All the things that I have done wrong. It's a miracle that I'm living, and I've hit my low. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. Till I go home.
Once we arrived, I got Chance unloaded and was relieved to see his braids still intact. There was actually a fairly small turnout, only having 6 contestants in my class. I got myself dressed in my riding attire just as Izzy pulled in late, as per usual, but she made it in time to get tacked up with me. I'm using this Rex Stamper jumping saddle in the color Walnut with a sunny yellow saddle pad and matching leg wraps. My bridle is also from Rex Stamper in the color Walnut, and speaking of, I can proudly say that this video has a sponsor. Rex Stamper is an elite tack industry that makes the best of the best saddles, ranging from jumpers to dressage to eventing, and they come in numerous colors including walnut, hazel, chestnut, black, and chocolate. The leather they use is not only vegan friendly but is super high quality. The saddles and bridles are very sturdy and definitely will last me for a very long time, even longer with regular washing. With that said, Izzy and I were tacked up and ready to go, so we headed into the next door arena where they were going to do warm-ups. I was actually really happy with the way that Chance was behaving. He didn't seem bothered by the other horses or the announcers at all, and he did wonderful in the warm-up ring. Listening to each command we practiced and remaining very quiet and broke the whole time. I was 4th out in the intermediate level since Chance is definitely not advanced quite yet, and our course was fairly basic, involving some larger jumps that were a little scary at first, and some that were small and easy for Chance to get over. I asked permission to use the footage from the show since they recorded and broadcasted the event, so here is that video. Next, we actually have a newcomer, KittenHope on Book of Spells. Coming all the way from Starshine Ranch, this horse is actually rather gorgeous in my opinion, and according to the registration papers, it says this gelding is only 5 years old, so definitely one of the youngest in the arena today. This is his first real show since he came off the racetrack, so let's see what this pair has got. Starts off nice, choosing her lines well. Oh, she got up nicely there. Looks like she speeds up quite a bit here, probably to save time, but making for a sloppier jump. Well done, saving it in the next jump, going into the double and clearing it nice and clean. Looks like she got a little lost there with her lines, but makes it over. She's taking a wide loop to get to the next jump, approaching slightly crooked, but saves it. That'll cost her a bit of time, taking a slower wide turn, and slows down a bit at the final jump, straightening out, and she's clear. Well done to this pair. So I'd say our round went better than expected. I didn't think Chance would do that well since we've only gotten in a couple months of practice and training, but I was very pleased with the outcome, and I'm happy to report that we placed third. Emma's round was just as good. Her class was in the advanced since she actually owns a 13-year-old jumper mare, so her run was much better, very clean and put together, so here's that footage. Alright, second out in our advanced class today, we have Isabella Monster Lake on IV Integrity, a gorgeous, gorgeous Andalusian mare. This pair has been showing for a long time now and are doing very well in the show ring, so let's see how they do. Starting off beautiful, straight with the jump, she slows down a bit to choose her lines, heading for the third jump, and beautiful. Takes that sharp turn a little fast, causing her to approach crooked, but makes it over with no faults. Takes that turn nice and slow. It's definitely one of the hardest turns in this course, but she approached nicely. Going into the next loop is definitely very careful about her lines and slow to approaching the jumps, which will cost her some time, but no faults whatsoever. And approaching the final jump here, nice and straight, still pacing at a slow canter and a flawless jump, of course. A beautiful run from Isabella on IV Integrity, putting them in second place. Well done. So I'd say today was very successful. I'm proud of Chance, he always gives it his best, and Izzy did amazing, of course, as well. Overall, I'm glad I let Isabella rope me into doing this jumping show. I had fun, it gave Chance some good experience, and has me excited for the road ahead. If you did enjoy, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you want, subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
We've been talking for an hour, we just can't find the end. We won't understand each other. I wonder how it feels to fall asleep.